Hello, everybody, and welcome to the FILTERLESS podcast, the podcast where we talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about, however the fuck we want to talk about it. My name is Kat, or Dr. Catatonic if you come from YouTube, and I am joined, as always, by my lovely co-host, AceofShame.
Jack in the Box is an overrated mascot. That is all.
Moving on. And for this episode, we are also joined by Ven. Okay, and Jeremy.
I don't know if I should also be quiet for the bit. You scrambled me there.
But I said hello.
We can't hear you.
Well, it did not pick up again in Discord. It was just joined by Fen.
I fucking said hi. Right. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody heard you.
No, that's not my fault.
But yeah, that. Anyways, damn. So, how's everyone doing today? Got a fun episode planned, so yeah,
a copycat episode, huh?
Something like that. It's a part 2, not a copycat.
Yeah, sure.
How's everyone doing?
I'm good. I'm basically almost halfway through One Piece at this point, so I'm pretty happy about that. Nice, I know that's like all I talk about, but still pretty happy I made it that far without dropping it.
I just watched the last couple episodes of the live action yesterday.
Oh yeah, you finally finished them?
Yeah, they're dope.
Sweet.
How's everyone else doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah, anyone watch the FNAF movie?
Not yet.
I know I did.
Weird.
Yeah, so a little bit of warning for, I guess, Ven and Ace, and also anyone else who hasn't seen it but has seen this episode, which is unlikely, but hey, maybe. Don't go in with high expectations. It's a video game movie. Don't go in with high expectations. Also, don't try to piece it together with the lore, because it's not going to make sense.
It never made sense. The lore has never made any sense.
It's full of
that
retcons.
Movie's going to be even more confusing if you try to put the... Yeah, it's full of retcons. But, yeah, it's a good movie, though. It's fun to watch. It's very enjoyable once you get past the fact that, like, it's not going to make sense. You got to understand the person... It doesn't make sense connected to the lore.
It's its own thing at this point. The movie is.
Yeah, it did what The Last of Us did. If you could have walked into that movie theater knowing nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's, but the movie is going to give you its own definition of what they want you to know, what they want you to think of the lore.
Yeah.
See, it's very similar to me to the books. I don't know if any of you read like the book series, The Silver Eyes, or anything like that. It's very similar to that.
No.
Yes, it is very similar to the books, in which it like takes place on an alternate timeline.
Yes,
and
parallel to this.
It's
one,
not. It's not quite. It's not going to follow the video game lore, even though the lore is very confusing. I mean, fucking MatPat has 4 episodes explaining the current timeline. So
yeah,
they're like
current
each
timeline.
an hour long. Yeah, current.
And I should
the
say,
games are still going.
I didn't read the FNAF books. I picked up the graphic novels.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I watched the FNAF movie, and then today I went to a driving lane, like golf.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty dope. I can throw the ball fast. Whoa. I can throw the ball further than I can hit it with a golf club, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, that's very sad.
That is pretty sad.
I don't golf.
So why were you at a driving range?
Because it's fun. You don't need to know what you're doing to have fun. I was still having fun.
Sounds like you should go to mini golf.
I'm bad at mini golf too. Ask Jeremy.
Mini golf's more fun though.
At his size, it's just regular golf.
Listen here, fucko.
Yeah, being 1-2.
Why do I keep getting shorter?
That's how it has to be.
Just fucking munchkins at this point.
It's the lore.
Yeah, it's
the lore is stupid.
It's your lore.
Anyways,
it's
anyone
your lore.
Anyone got
one question about your viewing experience of the FNAF movie? Was it peaceful, or were there obnoxious people?
No. So there was a couple cameos. I'm not gonna spoil the one. So everyone knows that Corey Kenshin was in the movie because he was in the trailers. But there's one that I'm not gonna say because it's a spoiler. He showed up, and I couldn't hear a single word that motherfucker said because everyone was screaming. Like, not even like quiet. Like, fucking Freddy had already showed up, and then they had that scene where he's just standing alone in the room, and then everyone went batshit crazy. I'm like, you've already seen him before. Before the movie even started, the trailer before the movie, the entire front row in front of us, Hunter and I went to go watch the movie, and we were sitting in dead center. The entire front row, from past the handicap seats to the screen, just started going, whore, 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 like in unison. And then they actually started singing the full ass song.
See, this is what I've heard about the viewing experience of this movie.
Me personally, I watched it at home, so I mean, it was pretty good. I watched it on surround sound.
That's what we're thinking about doing.
If you want to watch the movie in the theater on a bigger screen, go during the weekday when all the kids are at school, or go when it's just about to leave the theater. Because I went on opening night, and there was people dressed up for it, and yeah.
Or just buy every seat.
It would be cheaper just to get a Peacock subscription.
Well,
not sponsored.
You get a free trial.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to get the free trial and watch the movie.
I have a 6-month free trial that I'm still trying to figure out how to accept.
Then I can watch Turtles again.
Oh, yeah? Is that on Peacock?
Yeah.
I thought that was Paramount.
Anyways.
Maybe, I don't know.
So, anyone got a disturbing fun fact for this episode, or are we just going to... I'm going to do Ace for this one.
Oh, you got me covered, Jeremy?
Yes, I said I did. I actually have two in case the first one's kind of ass. So, when people were being, like, decapitations, there was an experiment done to see if the person was conscious after they were beheaded, and some people were still able to blink 10 seconds after they were decapitated.
Creepy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, we just watched,
my backup, if you want to hear that.
Yeah, go ahead. Do the backup.
Your bones produce red blood cells inside of themselves because that's the only place your body is safe from UV radiation.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I did not know that one. I don't think I've ever heard that one.
I heard it recently.
I'm not surprised.
That's great. Anyways, this is why I am an indoor person.
UV radiation.
Are you an inside cat?
Yeah.
So, are y'all ready to make a tier list that's going to upset some people?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
let's
the first one upset the most important
that's stealing
person.
my idea.
This isn't a copycat episode because it's all brand new roster except for 2.
It's still my idea.
You motherfucker!
This was bound to happen. Okay, Ven gets full credit for this idea.
Woo! All right,
I get credit for stealing it.
Ven invented tier list, everyone. You heard it here first.
I invented this particular idea of fuckable mascots.
I mean, this tier... I think the tier list segments on the show started because of that episode. Like, then we started being like, oh, yeah, we could totally do tier lists. That's a thing we can do.
It's the only tier list we've done.
Yeah.
It's my idea, bitches. All right.
So this is a bad
start.
For
everyone who hasn't picked up on this yet, we're doing a mascot fuck tier list again. We're doing part 2 of the most fuckable mascots. Yeah, so why don't we transition to the tier list? I don't know if you have already.
I already have. Way ahead of you.
Okay.
So I'm looking at the first one, behind. And it's cropped weird, so I can't tell who it is, which is a bad start.
Oh, no, that's the Wizard of Fries.
The Wizard of Fries.
Dude, the Wizard of Fries, let me tell you.
Googling this.
Almost all of these picks, actually, I think all of them except for Jack and...
I added some to this.
Oh, yeah, you did. A majority of them, Jeremy and I added.
Oh, it's a Burger King robot mech. It's a fries in a fucking mech suit.
Yeah.
How are you fucking this?
Fries
Imagine the
Evangelion?
possibilities.
Imagine the holes. Wait, what did you say?
It doesn't even
Ace?
have a mouth. There's no fuckable surface on this thing.
That's what you think.
You've never heard of a technophile, then?
Bro, you're gonna get salt in your dick.
Do you not see the extendo hands?
Motherfucker will give you a hand job from a mile and a half away.
I'm not getting any bit of my body caught in those fucking scissor lift fucking arms.
Sir, have you not seen the memes? Do not fist android girls.
Rules are meant to be broken.
I'm
to pay.
I'm putting this did go on bottom of the tier list for me anyway. I don't want to fuck that.
Yeah, 100%. I was trying to defend
it's
him.
It's the least fuckable
F.
thing on this list so
there's
far.
It's not that I wouldn't. It's not that I wouldn't fuck it. It's that I can't.
Well, they can't go in F. Yeah, okay.
No, it's that I can't.
Yeah, not non-fuckable.
F.
Completely unfuckable.
What do you say, Jeremy? You were about to say something?
Would you like to fight?
It doesn't matter.
You could fight to move him up to D, Jeremy, if you truly believe you could fuck this thing.
I mean, if you're just
give us one hole. Give us one hole.
Who needs a hole? When you
Show me the holes. Open his holes, please.
I mean, there's a slot looking thing. I'm sure.
You're gonna shove your dick in a slot.
CD-ROM slot.
So there's two things here that I don't want my dick near. One of them is machinery. The other is fucking salt on fries.
Hot, salty, greasy fries. Yeah, you want that in your
No one
hole?
said. No one said that they were hot and salty. They could still be like they're just soggy. It's the first set of fries ever made, and they're just like soggy.
Bruh, he has erectile
salty.
dysfunction too.
The oldest fries known to man.
I mean, you could eat them out.
All right, he's staying in F. I don't think anyone's talking about.
No one's fighting for him. All right, next.
Yeah,
next,
all right,
Scott.
fair enough.
All right, Mr. Clean, everyone.
Look at
Mr.
them strong
Goddamn
arms, though.
Clean himself.
He'd take care of you.
It's just a dude, though.
Yeah, it's just a dude versus a fucking robot.
Well, he's not an F. I don't think he's an F if the robot's
He's not
an
F. He's D or C at the highest.
No, it's just a dude. It's going to be the most enjoyable out of all of this.
What about C
you.
for clean?
Sure.
I was gonna
Okay,
say
hear me
he's
out.
A strong C at least.
Yeah, I'm say he's C.
That's at most.
He's
Hear me out, though.
If C is like
Hear
our
me out, though.
baseline average good at sex, maybe.
C?
Hear me
no,
out, though.
C is like...
Hear me out, though.
Mm-hmm.
He fucks
Go.
you, and then he cleans up the mess.
That's what a towel's for.
Yeah, he's gonna clean it up
Yeah.
with a fucking magic eraser. Those shit aren't not comfy.
Are you fucking magic erasers?
I have used them and know what the texture of them is, and I'm not putting that shit anywhere near any of my bits.
That's fair. Okay.
I think C is a huge improvement from whatever happened to him last time.
I think he was in
He was
D.
C last time. No, was he?
I don't remember. He's
yeah,
meh.
We'll do C.
Well, we hit our
Like,
new
I'd
low
fuck
already.
him, but I ain't trying. I ain't going after that.
All right.
What?
Mac tonight.
I don't know what that one
What?
is.
That's Moon Man from McDonald's.
Yeah, that's the McDonald's Moon Man.
Why is his P&G named Mac tonight?
I could not
I don't
tell
know.
you.
That is Moon Man. Isn't he also like...
Isn't he a symbol of racism?
He might be a symbol of racism.
Huh.
D for derogatory?
You know what? Yeah.
No, you got to start a new. You got to start a new
Racist.
tier list.
Oh
Racist.
god, there's animatronics.
Are there? Oh yeah, there are. You should start a new one. It is R for racist.
On it.
but he didn't start as like a racism symbol. That's just what he kind of got. That's just what the internet made him.
There's something
R
out here about
parentheses
NASCAR.
for racist. New? R for racist.
I have an inside joke that would not fit this, but all I'm gonna say is the brown ninja.
The one person who gets that, he liked that. The one person. Does he even listen to this podcast? I don't know.
No.
Racist.
It looks like the racist thing came from a meme.
Yeah, no,
Well,
it wasn't.
it
He
stuck.
isn't inherently racist.
It just stuck.
Everyone knows that memes are canon.
All right, Mr. Pringle.
Mr.
Does he have a
Pringle.
body?
That's what I was thinking.
I have an argument for this, right?
You know what
Number-
Mr. Pringle's cock looks like?
No, okay,
Mr.
listen here.
Pringle. Okay, go ahead. I'll share my thing that I found
Okay.
after you.
When you look up the #1 method for a homemade fleshlight, what is the one container being used in all of those examples? A Pringles
He
can.
has a point. He has a point. He
All
is
right.
already being fucked.
If
People
this
are already
man-
fucking him.
If this man is the icon for a generation of homemade devices used for pleasure, we can't not put him high.
Ain't it a combo of Pringles cans and magic erasers?
Their forces combined.
Do they belong together?
Yes, they
He's
belong
also
together. They're a power couple.
Just a head. So all you're getting is head.
Okay.
He himself is just a fleshlight because you're gonna have to hold him there because again, just a head.
He has a hands, doesn't he?
Sometimes.
So
he has
if you
hands.
look up, so I also got curious about whether or not Mr. Pringle had a body, so I looked up Mr. Pringle real body, and some of the things that popped up were hilarious because it's like a super poorly drawn, like super chubby guy that looks like
yeah, I've seen that one.
Baymax. Yeah. But yeah, canonically he is just a head. So I'm gonna
He's a
go.
fleshlight.
Hurts him.
No, I was saying he's a fleshlight. His Pringles can, his head, he's a fleshlight. Where would you put a fleshlight?
I say we put him
S for
above-
submissive.
S for submissive.
No.
I say B. I say he's
Yeah.
above Mr. Clean. But
He's high
he
B.
Yeah. Just for the innovation, you know?
Because he's a sex toy.
Innovation. I for innovation.
Oh boy.
Okay.
The
I don't think
hotly
we did
debated.
No, don't make a new one. Just do B. B is fine.
Yeah. B.
For him, no. I
Huh?
don't want to fuck the sharp-nosed clown.
Well, you haven't started
what
that
is
one yet.
with you in the
Ow.
nose?
It's pokey!
So I looked it up,
And?
and you guys were talking about his nose being a cone. It's actually not a cone. In some of the older commercials, it was squared.
I feel
It's
like I
still
mentioned
sharp.
it could be squared at one point.
Yeah, he did.
And it was still a no.
It was still no.
Yeah. But
I
also,
don't know what your obsession with the nose is. Just stay away from the nose, dude.
Bro, how are you supposed
What's
to
that
get
mean?
head
The
without
dick?
nose?
That's not interesting.
you can take his nose off.
Bro, that kills him.
Snowman.
No, it doesn't. No. What's her name? What is the cook person? Oh shit. What's her
Huh?
name? I want to say Martha.
What are you?
That's
on
not
about?
right. There was a Jack in the Box commercial. Because I had this random like, yo, Jack in the Box commercials are based, and I want to watch a compilation of them. So I watched a bunch of Jack in the Box commercials, and one of them, a cook TV person, took his nose off. It's just like magnets off. You can remove his nose.
How? dare
Okay,
you.
so there's so many more interesting things that can be fucked on this list, and you want me to fuck a dude who can't use a mouth and has a pointy ass nose, so you can't even like kiss or do anything interesting? No thanks.
I just said you can take the nose off.
So
His mouth
he still
doesn't
can't
move.
do anything with his
I s-
mouth.
I say he's at least on par with Mr. Clean because he is also kind of just a dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he
Mr.
got
Clean has
C
a
last
mouth.
time, so he has to get something higher.
I think he's racist.
He's based, but he's not racist.
I'll give him D. He can have D tier.
No.
I say
At
I say-
least B.
No, he's not better than
I'll go
Mr.
in the
Clean.
middle. I'll go in the middle. I'll put after Mr. Clean on C.
I
Low
would say
C. I'll take
yeah.
low C.
I would say after
I
Mr.
will-
Clean because he lacks what Mr. Clean can do due to the mask.
Yeah.
What's wrong with masks, huh?
They don't let you eat out someone properly.
That's what the nose is for.
But the nose hurts.
Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
You gotta just lube the nose up with numbing
cream. Nose kink. Thank you very much.
How much experience do you guys have with sex with men? I just
none.
How
Absolutely
much do you
none.
have? I never knew you were Greek.
Only on my mother's side.
Okay, buddy. Moving on. Oh,
all right.
This one.
Well, this one's gonna go far. This
Cat's
is Duke,
favorite.
the mascot from Bad Dragon.
His name's
You
Duke.
don't know.
Oh, seriously, we're dealing with Bad Dragon.
This is
Then-
So
Those guys are-
racist.
Those guys are dicks.
No.
They are.
Okay.
They're assholes.
Okay, so here's my argument for Duke. He has a dildo, so you can fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
we're
can-
just saying
I don't
Bad
have an
Dragon
issue.
as a
can
company is
literally-
bad.
Yeah, I don't
You
have
can
an
we're
issue.
not-
buy
we're not
his
going
asshole.
after the company. We're going over the mascot himself.
It still
Yeah,
represents the company. It's a mascot for the
has-
company.
You can buy his dick.
Okay. I mean,
In my
become a
opinion,
TikTok clip.
he is the highest one on par so far because the legitimacy of actually doing it.
I would
out of all of the
say
That
characters
picture-
here-
But in order to
That
do it,
picture
you have
that
to
I gave you?
buy it.
The only versions I could find, because I also just typed in Duke, Bad Dragon, and the only pictures I could find without scrolling too far were just him on body pillows. So like,
I
you
think
have
he,
options.
I don't have an issue with it. I just don't want to be a part of the conversation as much because I do not like that company.
yeah, we'll just put it in A for the character, but the company is it's not
Yes,
great.
that's the point here. We're not.
Yeah, that's not.
dude,
yeah.
if we were going after
I'm
the
just-
companies, then like,
Hey, McDonald's retired this one. We're safe.
I don't.
so A
think Duke is
tier for
racist,
Duke the
though.
Dragon.
Yeah, we'll put him in A.
Yeah, he's not quite S, but I think in terms of actual plausibility.
I need to zoom back in on this tier list. I can't see it.
I can make it no bigger, unfortunately.
Oh, no, it's my fault because I'm on my phone. Anyways, the next one.
Wumpus. This looks like a child.
Yeah, I'm not okay with this. What is it?
He's a wumpus.
It's the mascot for Discord. It's like a
So,
koala, I think.
I couldn't find anything saying he wasn't a child.
So
I
we should
think-
put him in the racist tier.
Yeah,
Yes, he's the Discord mascot.
My thoughts.
he does have a point. No, do a new tier. Do a new tier. Do a new tier called probably a child.
Wait, no, I think in that case we should not even put it on the tier list, since the tier list is most fuckable. The tier list should be just not going to. Instead of just child. Okay, buddy.
Question mark.
There you go.
I may
Yeah,
have to
I don't feel comfortable even attempting intercourse
There
with
will
that
be no
particular
more talk
character.
of fucking a wumpus.
Thank you. All right, moving on. What's next?
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi
Another
Man.
Hard S. Hard S. I bet he comes
fucking
Pepsi.
Dare you? You fuck.
What?
That is fucking Pepsi Man you're talking about.
It's another dude
Yeah.
with no mouth.
Yeah,
But
we
he
got-
comes Pepsi. I'm sure he comes Pepsi.
I think he's got. He
I
has
don't want
superpowers.
Pepsi in any of my holes.
He's got superpowers,
That's
so
your
he's
fault.
got super endurance at least.
Except for my mouth,
S.
maybe. But I don't want Pepsi in my fucking mouth.
I will throw him in D.
Pepsi enema.
D. Pepsi Man
He
and
doesn't-
D.
do not need a Pepsi enema. That
what is your
mm.
what is your opinion on Pepsi Man, sir?
He has a badass theme song that probably plays when he climaxes.
No, I'm
S.
for Pepsi Man,
You-
but for the
you
sake
can put
of
him in
for the sake of these two,
You could put him in C
S.
with the other fuckers who don't have a mouth.
I would
S.
put him above Jack. Above
S.
Jack.
Above
You're
Jack.
saying S, still saying S?
S.
He's
Okay,
saying
fucking
saying F or
Pepsi
S?
I don't
He's
think
saying
Pepsi
S.
Man's our
F for
first
not
S.
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 He's not an S tier. No, everyone has to agree on S tier to get S tier. No.
Yeah, he's saying
S.
F as in not fuckable.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying S.
Yep, sounds like F to me. Put him in F tier.
Yeah, is that
sounds
not
saying
like
S
Are
to
you
me,
saying
guys.
S or F? I literally cannot tell now.
S. S. As
fucking
in
with us.
suck.
Say a word.
Suck.
Duck. That's
suck.
D.
Put him in F tier.
D it is, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Just put him in D and let's just go for someone else, please.
Oh no.
Who's next?
Rule 34, Sean.
S tier.
Yeah,
Woman.
that one's S tier.
Woman.
S tier. Many holes.
Woman.
She probably has access to all the other Rule 34 shit. Let's go.
Oh, that scares me. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
There's over
You don't
4,000 results for Chica.
I'm
I
not
hope that's
surprised.
Oh wait, okay, come on. Can I?
Hope
can
it's
I
not
mention-
talking about Markiplier's dog.
Can,
No,
can I-
no, the
can I-
animatronic.
Can I
It's a
mention
joke,
something here?
dude.
Go
Yeah.
ahead,
Mention
Jeremy.
Something here. So, do you know what the Amazing Digital Circus is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That released 2 weeks ago.
There's a lot
There
of
is
Pomni
about-
Yeah, it
porn.
already has porn.
1,500 different photos of Pomni.
One of them
On Rule
I saw as
34.
like, yeah, there was a meme and it was very blurred out the Amazing Digital Circus porn, and then one of the lines that someone said in the fucking picture was, "Damn, the internet works fast."
I
Like,
am
you're the
proud-
motherfucker making it.
I am proud that I have never seen a single image.
I have not seen any Amazing Digital Circus porn.
Yeah, no, just TikToks of dumb shit.
Yeah. Although I'm not surprised. Although I assume
Oh, I'm not
Jax would
surprised at
get
all.
more.
I'm not surprised, but I'm very, very disappointed.
I'm not disappointed. I'm,
not.
proud.
It's the
not.
internet, Jeremy. Jeremy, it's the
I
fucking
know.
internet.
You know me. I'm not going to say I embrace Rule 34, but I'm very quick to just look something up on there to prove a point. That I am saddened about.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Anyway,
Anyways,
who
the
did you throw
Starbucks
away?
siren.
No, who did you throw into child very quickly when no one was looking?
It's that Duracell rabbit that definitely looks like a child, and it also looks like a bootleg of the Energizer rabbit.
That is
That's
not
why he
what
got
I- what
added,
I
'cause it was
saw.
It's also a rabbit. I don't know how sentient it is. I don't really want to get into bestiality.
It's a
today.
robot. It's a robot rabbit.
It's
Okay.
another
Oh.
robot?
So I'm not
Oh.
fucking
It
a robot.
actually,
So
as far as I
R
know,
for
based on the
robot.
things. No, that's racist.
No, it's robot.
So while I was looking for things on the Duracell bunny, I'm pretty sure Duracell doesn't use it anymore because Energizer sued them.
yeah,
Yeah, makes
it's a pink
sense.
rabbit with a battery. How much closer to the copyright could you get?
I'm gonna be
At least make
honest.
it like a kangaroo or something.
I had no idea what it looked like before this.
I've never seen it before in my life.
Oh, till Kat sent it to me. I'd never seen this motherfucker.
That's, yeah. I'm gonna put R for robot.
It definitely looks like a child, so it's staying
It
with
does.
the Wumpus.
Stay with the Wumpus. It's too young. All right, what's the
The siren
lady, let's go.
from Starbucks.
twin-tailed siren?
I
Fuck
would
So the
Mother.
siren
S or
already
A.
okay. Huh?
I would say S or A. Because
So-
I would say
You can't put every
A.
female in S. That's just not how that works.
You have to understand that Jeremy and I are straight.
There's
Yeah,
only
you're
one
boring.
usable hole on the siren, guys.
No, there's
Right,
What are you talking
but-
about?
inherently,
There's a mouth.
Fish.
siren.
Cloaca.
A
You
siren.
don't want to fuck
Also-
a cloaca?
a
You bring her
siren's
up on the
whole
land,
lore-
and she gets legs.
I don't think that's
I don't think
not
that's how that
sirens
works.
Cat
No,
seen
that's
too
the
many
lore
Disney
behind
movies.
mermaids.
No, it's not.
That is just the Little Mermaid.
That is
That-
the
that's
only
not
one.
every mermaid.
And that only works
It's-
because of a spell.
No, I'm talking about like Pirates of the Caribbean, that other really shitty mermaid thing where like if you
That's
get
a
a
modern
drop
shit.
of water on you.
Yeah, that's based on H2O, which is a shitty Disney Channel movie. She can be A tier. We'll put her in A tier.
For having
she
tits.
Was actually made as
put
a
her,
sex
put her
symbol.
above Duke.
Like she had her tits out.
Put her above
Yeah, that's why
Duke.
she can go in A tier.
Okay, I'll live with that.
Is she above Duke or below him?
I am refraining any opinions on Duke, so that's your decision.
Above. Because
Yeah,
woman.
I'd say above.
All right, I'll let y'all have that one. Also, I like how since I
Energizer
chose the
Bunny.
round icons, it just looks like the Starbucks symbol.
Energizer Bunny.
Energizer Bunny. He
I
just
was
keeps
careful-
going and going and going.
When I made the
Okay.
original selection for the original list, I left the Energizer Bunny off because I didn't want to deal with the question of sentience. So now we get to deal with the question of sentience.
He can talk.
He can talk.
He does talk.
Ace, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
R for racist. I can't read it. What is
I
it?
can't read it either.
Actively cannot read that.
You can't read that.
It went all blurry.
Yeah.
The whole screen's blurry. Oh, there it goes.
Animal?
Animal? Question mark?
Well, hold on. Because isn't a siren also technically a sea animal?
She's got.
It
Yeah,
has
but
a
there's-
human half, though.
She's got human tits.
So
That's
is a
your
fucking dragon.
She's got human tits. Okay. Alright, fair enough.
Why'd you think I want to fuck the cow last time?
Okay.
Utters.
Utter. Alright, throw the rabbit somewhere. I don't want to fuck it. It's a buddy. They don't last
I don't
very
want to
long
answer
anyway.
the question of if the rabbit can consent.
And even if you can't, even if it can consent,
he can
again,
talk.
it's a rabbit. They don't last very long. They're not exactly excitable
But he
ways.
keeps going and going and going.
But he's the
Yes, but we're talking
Energizer
about-
Bunny. Worst case scenario, your vibrator runs out. You just take his batteries out and put it in your vibrator.
All right, guys. We've gotten to the Bud Knight, which I think we all know where he goes.
What?
The Bud Knight.
Oh, the Bud Light's fucking night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You picked another
S?
dude with a mask on. What is with
He
you
can take it off,
guys?
probably.
He's a knight.
They don't
S.
take it off in the commercial, though, so canonically that is what he looks like. You can't just change
S.
the canon.
That's true.
Stick
He
him
has
with
a
the
hole in
fucking...
his mask. You can fuck the hole.
I'm not fucking my... I don't have anything to fuck through a hole, so no.
Isn't his armor like cardboard?
Yeah.
No, his armor is made from Bud Light.
If he gets wet, he's gonna look stupid.
You could stick him with the fucking Mr. Clean and shit in the C tier.
No, F, S. Sorry, S.
F it is.
Put an S.
Just put him in the back of C.
Yeah, put him in C.
No.
In the back seat.
Yeah.
Do you want him in the back seat?
All right.
That's what you want to do.
This is definitely
Dominatrix now.
Animal.
the
Again.
Duolingo owl.
She
The
can
Duolingo
talk.
owl.
She mean.
Actually, hold on. So while trying to figure out things about this bird,
wait,
Jeremy
I
found
know
out that
where you're going.
Jeremy found out that the name is canonically Duo.
Yeah.
Also, Duo had Scrub Daddy's children, so I'm like, oh, it's a female. It's canonically male,
No, it's a dude.
Weird.
but it had Scrub Daddy's children.
So he's trans. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, it
To be
speaks
fair.
multiple languages, so it has human intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool. Isn't he mean though?
He's a murderer. He's probably like a yandere.
Yeah. It's a weird trans.
So if we
yandere.
don't put
S tier.
if we don't put him in S, he's gonna kill us.
S tier. S tier.
Who wants to fuck the green owl?
I'll fuck the
S.
green owl.
Furry. Anyways.
Yeah.
I hear no
that's
objections.
fine.
Trans
Fine.
rights. Trans rights.
It's still below the Rule
Bud
34
Knight.
John, though.
Moving on.
What's next?
Well,
Unky
here is a retired
Funky.
mascot. Very retired.
That one
Uncle
goes in
Ben.
R for racist.
No, it doesn't.
He's black.
He's black.
Yeah, but like the Uncle Ben caricature is no.
It's literally a picture of Uncle Ben.
That is literally the guy.
How about we just put him in
The
F?
fact that
He's an old ass man who can't fuck for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good enough.
At least Aunt Jemima.
Same. I couldn't fuck grandma. No.
Yeah, that's
woman.
I'd feel bad.
Is she above
Oh, my
Uncle
back.
Ben?
Yeah.
What about the fry
She'd
robot?
say-
Oh,
That's too many questions now. I don't know. They're all just kind of S tier is like or F. F tier is
F is all
glob.
equal. I think I
Yeah.
would rather. I think I would rather funk. I think I'd rather fuck Aunt Jemima than the robot.
Yeah, but
Having
F tier
this
is unfuckable, so it doesn't really matter what order they're in.
All right, you called this guy Cletus. He's the
Cletus
old mascot
Cletus.
from the NFL.
He's the what?
Cletus.
He's the
What is
NFL
he?
robot.
I don't have a good
Cletus.
picture of him, but here he looks like a transformer.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a football man. He's a linebacker transformer.
If you'd
There's
fuck Optimus
nothing to
Prime,
fuck.
you'd fuck him.
There's nothing to fuck.
I mean,
At least
he's a
Optimus
robot.
You can
Prime
fuck
have-
his power
You can have
tower.
things.
You can fuck his power tower.
He doesn't have anything to fuck. And his fingies have joints in them. I don't want those anywhere near my bits. I get pinching like fucking motherfucker.
You gotta live life
Pinch.
on the edge, Ven.
It's a pinchy hand job there. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't know about this guy.
I think
F
he's
tier.
F
R
tier.
for race.
R for racist again.
His name is
Nice.
Cletus.
Let's talk about how this is the strangest image I've been given for a character.
What is it?
A tatted up like Yakuza Colonel
No,
Sanders.
that's what Colonel Sanders currently looks like. That is
Alright,
canon.
Don't fucking lie to me. I know his nephew's on TikTok and he hates this shit because he brings it up all the time.
Just because
Okay,
his
so
nephew
another-
hates it doesn't mean they didn't make a game that's Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator.
So it's another old dude. We already
Another
put the old
He's
dudes.
not,
but
though.
he's white this time.
He's white.
He likes fried chicken, so he can't be racist.
Okay, buddy.
Don't think that's how that works.
Just for that, he's racist.
He
R,
was like,
R for racist.
This is just
C
a
for
piece
chicken.
of cereal.
What is it?
Okay,
It's
so the
crazy.
Chocovore.
Oh, it's
Okay,
the
so the
Crave
Chocovore-
cereal.
The Chocovore is actually the size of a human, and I only put him on this list because I want to eat it.
Wait, did you say it's a Chocovore?
Yeah, Chocovore.
That's the.
I'm not
actual
getting
name,
bored
yes.
by a piece of cereal.
You would be voring it. You would eat it.
Not if
Looking
it's
at
the size
that
of a
mouth.
person.
No.
Yeah, that's
it
a
would
lot of
definitely be
food.
boring you.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting bored by chocolate cereal. Fuck that shit.
S.
I'm not putting the
No.
fucking cereal in S.
Do you
Above,
You can-
above
F.
Rule 34, Chan.
No.
How about this? It could be
No,
the
D
top
tier.
of F.
Is it that or bottom D?
No!
Bottom of D.
If we can negotiate around the voring, then maybe.
Who wants
There's
chocolate
chocolate
in
there.
their bits?
I want chocolate
Me.
in my mouth hole.
Me, I want chocolate in my bits.
No,
Yeah,
you
okay.
don't.
We can do D. Sure.
Chocolate,
D.
Chocolate
the back
enema.
of the back of D is where it's going.
sure.
Chocolate enema, that's called shitting your guts out.
Yeah.
That's called,
Called
diarrhea. Cat.
liquid diarrhea.
Yeah. All right. This thing's called Bug, I think.
It's Bug Droid.
Bug Droid. It's the Android mascot.
All
It
right.
I guess
actually
you can
doesn't have a
s-
canonic name. That's just what his code name is. Like, in Android, like, in the company, that's what they've named him as, like, we don't know what else to name him. But
Well,
it's not his canon name.
Explain
At least
to me
he's
what he can
round,
do.
so there's lots of smooth surfaces, and he's an android, so I'm assuming he can vibrate, so B tier?
Is he above
That is-
Mr. Pringle?
that is a lot of praise.
I know.
It's,
You don't expect
there's
that
another-
from a
So
robot.
his hands are smooth, like, right? Or
Yeah.
his arms. So vibrating dildo.
yeah, exactly.
That's what they just
It-
said.
Yeah, I'm just
Cat's got his
I'm
own
connecting the dots for the
interests.
slow people in the audience. What?
You heard me. You want to fuck the bug droid.
He wants a dildo, vibrating dildo up the ass. Didn't you hear? That's what he said.
No.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Me
clear.
R
personally,
for racist.
me personally, I think he's a little bit more on the D side.
I think he's a D tier.
You don't want a vibrating thing against anything?
I think
It vibrates.
he's middle
Okay, so-
C tier.
Okay.
Since he lacks genitalia in any way.
He
In that
vibrates.
case, I put him in
And
the
a mouth.
back as
He likes
C.
a mouth too.
Vibrate. And not jointed like most of these other robots.
What about just in front of the Bud Knight?
In front of the Bud Knight? I can live with
I
that.
will.
Yeah.
I will accept that.
I will
Yeah, it's a
accept
little low
that.
for me, but I'll accept it.
The
We can
sun-
put him above Jack.
So now we're getting to the ones that Kat and Jeremy didn't put in here.
Yeah.
Raisin
The
woman.
sun-made raisin girl.
So, a
Woman.
random human woman?
Woman.
All right, I
Woman?
get down with that.
Woman.
S.
The only
S
No.
for submit to.
F for female.
F for feet.
Okay, buddy.
F.
A.
S.
I'd
S?
say
We've had some
A. I'd say
Pretty
A.
boring shit this round. I mean, you could put her in A.
She
I
probably
think in the
smells
other tier
nice.
list, yeah, grapes are nice, raisins are nice. I think in the other tier list, she probably would have been really low. But considering the bottom of the barrel mascots we're dealing with here, I guess she can be B or A.
I think
I'd
she's
The
say
only
A.
reason why your mascots were higher is because both of you are furries. And you guys
We also
picked
had
like
first
literal
pick.
furry bait the entire time.
I was
You
saying, we
can't
had
say
first
that
pick. We
when
got
we
all the
have-
good ones.
You can't say that when we have the literal icon of furry, like, toy peep things.
And I have an issue with them, so I'm not talking about that one.
but you can't say. Okay. Yeah,
Is she-
I'd say put them in. Yeah, put them in the middle.
Just realized no one can
Ven and
see
Ace
fucking
stole
Christ
Tony
here.
the Tiger.
We put him in the middle. All right.
Cat penis, dude. Cat penis. You don't
Yeah.
want to fuck that.
Barbs.
It's Bucky.
Sandpaper.
So
A
Otter.
beaver.
I think Bucky.
Otter.
I think Buck.
Or
He's a beaver.
beaver.
Did you say butter? I thought you said butter. I'm like, why are you saying butter?
Oh,
That's
I
my
said
cat.
beaver.
Beaver.
I'd say child.
Animal. I say
Child.
animal.
Yeah, animal.
Does it
Animal,
belong
yeah.
in animal? That makes this. Maybe we should reorganize this row. Because
What?
isn't the Wumpus also an animal?
I don't think it's
not a real
I-
one.
Yeah, not a real one, so
So
I think child out competes animal. Child's worse.
Yeah.
So leave it in child.
Child is worse. Okay, there we
Like,
go.
yeah, I'd rather if I had to choose, I would fuck an
Choose your
animal
words
over a
carefully.
child.
Yeah, choose your. Whoa.
All right.
What's
How
What are
many
we
of you are
looking at?
familiar with Aaron
I can't tell.
Insurance?
What?
I have
What?
no idea.
This was a mascot made for an insurance company that got so much porn drawn of her they had to pull it.
S for woman. S because woman.
No.
I think she's top of A because she wears a skin tight spy uniform.
That
Yeah,
sounds
okay.
fun.
S.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Top of A.
Why?
Yeah, she can sit there.
Because our S tier is hilarious to me right now. That's why.
Literal sex icon and bird that cusses at you in French.
And yells at you when you don't do your lessons.
All right, we got the king.
The
I find him disturbing.
The king of what?
Of burgers.
Burger King.
Oh.
burger. I'd say
The
No.
B or top C.
Are we sure
No.
it's not R for racist?
Yeah.
I mean,
you put
he's
it
still a
there.
use. Like, okay, they took. I'm gonna put him in F because they literally decommissioned him for a while because he was just scary.
He's scary as fuck.
Very scary. I don't want to
I would immediately lose my erection.
I would believe in the Burger King cult sex dungeon.
Yeah,
What?
sex dungeon.
You know what?
I'm not
Just for
going
you,
there.
Jeremy, I'll put him in D.
Let's go. Let's go.
D above Pepsi Man.
If Cat can have his fucking living cereal vor, then you can have the king.
Hold on. I would say put Pepsi Man in front. I would have a better time with Pepsi Man than I would with the Cult Sex Dungeon.
Okay. It's the Scrubbing Bubbles mascot.
Explain
Ew.
how.
So he's literally just a mouth.
Hold on.
So he better.
Just explain how.
Brushes on penis feel nice.
Yeah, okay.
Does it?
Soap and pee hole.
You don't have to use soap.
He's not
also
made of
It's
soap.
a bubble.
He's a brush.
He has children. How does he like?
Obviously, he fucks.
Let's find out. Okay,
let's find out.
S.
What? No.
S for surprises.
S for surprises.
Put him in B tier.
He's right
Yeah.
next to
B
good
tier,
old
the other
Mr.
mouth.
Pringle.
Let's find out.
B.
I think
for
he's
bubbles.
top of B tier.
I have something for this.
Do you have
You can continue.
porn of the Scrubbing Bubble Man?
No, I just have a funny video or a funny image.
All right. It's the Mucinex guy, the mucus.
Oh, no. I'm not putting... He's literal sickness. You want to put literal sickness
Yeah,
in
he's
your
literally
genitalia?
snot.
I don't know about that one.
Let's put him in
Bottom
R
of
for
F.
probably racist.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Colonel Sanders still in racist?
Because you're not paying attention.
There's your clip for the TikTok. Why is Colonel Sanders still in racist?
I say Mucinex like bottom of F.
Yeah.
Because he's literally
very
sickness.
bottom of F.
But yeah. That's like, nah.
Hey, it's the Noid from Domino's.
I'm sorry? The noise?
The Noid.
How
Yeah,
do you
the
fuckers not
Domino's
know who
pizza
the Noid
mascot.
is?
'Cause I'm
I know who the Noid
Floridian?
is. They made a video game.
This is making me the opposite of horny.
Oh, I hate this dude. Can we just kill him instead?
Death.
K for kill.
This looks like
Put
an
him in
Ed, Ed and
F.
Eddie villain.
Can we just kill him?
He's dead. We kill. Anyone who's in F tier at the end of this episode gets
Put him in
slaughtered.
R for racist, because if there's anybody on this list, he has an N on his chest. He has an N on his body. This dude is racist.
And on his body and relatively large lips. That's racist.
He's the leader of,
What?
of a clan.
Okay.
All right, it's the Tapatio man.
Is this,
Another
is this
just
what?
a dude
The
who's
hot
probably
sauce guy?
covered in tapatio and therefore spicy and spicy on the genitals. Ouchie.
Yep, that's fair.
Oh god,
But
he's glitching around. There he is.
Top of F, maybe.
Yeah.
BDSM.
Better.
You're the best
Not
of the
in the
worst,
genitals.
my Mexican friend.
That seemed racially motivated.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was. You'll never know. Guest.
No, Doug. Well, yeah.
Easily,
What is
it?
easily S
Okay.
tier.
Okay,
Racist.
so a little backstory with the guest. Because I created him, I created it, I know what's in its pants. And it's nothing. Literally nothing.
So just racist, okay.
I accidentally dropped it. Child, no, come back.
It's set in stone.
He's canonically 5 years old now.
So racist. Is that what
No, we can't make it racist because we are it.
Okay, so here's the thing. He has no thing in his pants. Does it have hands?
Yes, it has hands.
Okay, well then it can't be an F tier. Put it higher than that.
I think.
Well, also, the lore behind it is the fact that it can display anyone's face on its screen. So you can literally fuck anyone.
he's the top
picture
of
of
D
them.
tier.
Top of D. You can
It's
watch
just
porn.
hands.
I can't
You can
even
watch
tell.
porn.
I can't actually. Yeah, but you
I
can't
can watch
do anything
porn
about
normally.
Yeah, you can't do
I can
anything.
put my
You can
laptop next to
stick
my
a
bed and
dildo.
watch porn.
I can watch
You
porn
can stick
more
a dildo on
comfortably
its
with
flat
my
spot.
fucking phone.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
can-
it's like strapping a TV to a mannequin and then coming on the mannequin. You're not doing much.
I don't know why I'm arguing to fuck my own creation.
That's generally
a little
how
sus,
creations
man.
work.
Frankenstein?
Dude, fucking furry. Come on.
All right,
What's a
we
what's
have
a furry?
we have ranked
The name
everyone.
of the game.
So I'm gonna go over everything real quick.
Oh boy. All right.
In our bottom
Is this
tiers,
a long enough episode? Oh no.
It's 51 minutes. It's a little on the shorter side, but that's all right. So, in our bottom tiers, we have Wumpus and Child, the Energizer Rabbit, Bucky, and the Duracell Rabbit, I guess, an Animal, the Noid, Moon Man, and Colonel Sanders, and Racist.
Why is
All right.
Mr. Sanders racist?
You know what he did.
Do I?
You got Tapatio Man, the Fry Robot, Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, Cletus, and the Mucus Man in F tier.
We're unfuckable.
Unfuckable completely. You got the
Well,
guest.
unfuckable, and possibly kill.
No, that's the racist tier. And then in D tier, we've got the guest, Pepsi Man, the Burger King, and the Chocovore.
Why is he so low? I feel offended.
Because I don't want to get bored by chocolate.
Because his name is Choco.
I want to vor it.
'Cause he's got a
That's not
lame
what's
ass
going to
name.
happen.
I want to eat it.
It's going to bore you.
Then in the next
I'm
tier,
hungry.
we have Mr. Clean, Jack from Jack in the Box, the android bug robot thing,
Bug droid.
the bug droid, and the Bud Knight in C tier.
How is Bud Knight higher than the guest?
Vibrating.
Because Bud Knight probably has genitals.
You can give the guest genitals.
You just said it didn't have any.
You can stick a dildo on it. They make suction
That's
cup
not the
dildos.
same
That's
thing.
not genitals.
That's not the same thing.
ain't.
That's
It
a
ain't
prosthetic.
Okay.
We got the the scrubbing bubbles man and the Pringles guy in B tier.
We should just change that to F tier, but it's higher, so it's F for fleshlight.
Fleshlight Plus.
Carry on.
We got Aaron Esurance, the Starbucks Siren, the Sun-Made Raisin Girl, and Duke from Bad Dragon in A tier. Then in S tier, we only had 2 lucky winners with Rule 34 Sean and the Duolingo Owl.
Alright, well, this entire list has made me completely the opposite of horny, so that was fun.
Did you leave the last one turned on? Don't answer that.
I was going to say,
Don't
I'm not
answer that.
answering that
Oh.
question.
Good.
That took me a second.
L.
There's no one here you're going to look up
Crazy.
porn of later.
No.
But the Scrubbing
you,
Bubbles
I'm-
man got so high up.
I'm
Speaking
still-
of him, everyone take a look in Discord at the image I sent.
You should
have
display this on
fucking
screen,
idea
Ace.
what you're up against. I'm gonna save
See,
this and I'll add it to the edit.
There's actually lore to this image.
Oh no!
Cat may know about this. At some point, I printed these out and I handed
Oh,
them
yeah!
to people in my high school. I kept them in my wallet and I would just take them out and give them to people.
Why? would
You gave me
do
Pocket
that?
Jesus.
I also I
You
gave
gave
you
me-
wallet. I gave you wallet.
He
Jesus.
gave me Wallet Jesus, and it was just Jesus. And then what did it say? And it was like, I saw what you've done. I've seen what you've done, or something like that.
It said nothing can stop me from loving you.
Oh. That's kind of gay to me.
It's okay, buddy. It's not from me.
All right.
Anyways, that's our list.
That's it. That was part 2 of the most fuckable mascots.
There better not be a part 3, unless we're doing specifically sports mascots. That might be fun.
That was on the list.
There will be a part 3, but you won't know until it's time.
We just won't invite you to that one.
This list was
mostly my idea.
This list was mostly all of Jeremy and Kat's picks, so blame them.
It's just the leftovers from our superior episode.
We tried to do like site mascots. So there's a reason why Moon Man is on this list.
Because he's racist.
No, so at the very end of us compiling this list, Jeremy just sends me a picture of Moon Man. He goes, "But Moon Man," and that was the entire conversation.
Did you expect him to end up where he did, Jeremy?
No, because I kind of forgot about the whole racist thing. Because he's not inherently racist.
I didn't fucking forget.
How could you forget?
I've never seen this character before in my life, so
I only know one line from this dude.
The only reason why I know he exists is because of Jeremy.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You know, who do we think was the absolute worst on this list? Like by a mile, the worst thing we saw show up. Well, that was within the S to F.
Oh, okay. Mucinex.
Yeah,
he was.
Mucinex.
I agree with that.
I think he was definitely the worst. I think he earned his spot in the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to be giving your damn dick a cold.
He's literally the living embodiment of an STD.
Just sneezing cum everywhere.
The fuck?
Sneezing cum?
That's a theory I have.
Oh no.
What? Okay, Pat.
No, that's okay. I have a theory that you can't come and sneeze at the same time.
You realize I'm just gonna have to go jack off and tickle my nose.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I gotta test this shit.
Get a pepper grinder.
So I'm getting
stare into a bright light.
I think it cancels out. You don't do. You sneeze, but you don't come.
Maybe that's how you clip into
or
the
you
back
just
rooms.
don't do either. You just don't do either.
You just die. You just die on
You
the
can
spot.
sneeze and fart at the same time, so, like...
Well, yeah, because you can sneeze and then...
Snart?
You can't sneeze.
I'm not gonna think that one that one clip with the dude in the shower. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I
No.
The one where he sneezes. He's not like a public shower. He sneezes and some shit flies across the room and hits another dude in the face.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
I did not know.
Is this a Mucinex commercial?
Well, what did we
Speaking
learn
of sneezing
about
in the shower
today by doing this list together?
It's not
Speaking
fun
of
doing these
sneezing in
lists
the
with
shower.
straight guys.
Speaking of sneezing in the shower. I sneezed in the shower one time and knocked myself out because I hit the wall really hard.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I
Sounds
woke
like
up on
something
the
my
shower
sisters
floor.
would
I'm
do.
like, oh. Anyways, yeah. Here's part 2.
This was an episode.
This was the most episode of all time.
Yeah, I was going to say this has been an episode of all time, indeed.
This was the episode of all time, and you were here for it.
Are we just padding for time at this point in time?
No, we're past an hour.
Personally.
I tried to close it out like twice, so you guys keep going. So I was like, all right, whatever.
Anyways,
We'll keep
thank
going.
you all so much. Thank you all so much for listening to this dumpster fire of a podcast. If you made it this far, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's very.
If you made it this far, let us know down in the Spotify comments and email us. Ace, why don't you go ahead and tell them the email? I'm gonna go bleach my everything.
Use the scrubbing bubbles.
Okay.
Well, if you somehow enjoyed this episode, feel free to hit us up at filterlesstopics@gmail.com, and you could send your reviews there if you don't have Apple, or you could just send us a topic like the fucking name implies. You could try interacting with us, but no, that's too much effort.
If you didn't like this episode, do better. Give us a topic.
And you could follow us on our social medias, Insta, which is the Filterless Podcast, Twitter, the Filterless PC, and TikTok, the Filterless Podcast, which has content on it now.
And we'll have new content soon. I am working on stuff.
Yep. And I don't know if you saw it last time, but there was also some bonus content released before our previous episode. So that was cool.
Yeah. If you guys like the bonus content, let us know down in the comments of the YouTube video and or the Spotify, and we will try to figure out some other bonus stuff that we can do in the future. Just kind of short, bite-sized episodes.
Yeah, just something short and sweet.
Yeah. Ace, you got any socials you want to plug yourself?
Sure. We'll go ahead and plug AceofShame at Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. Why not?
You can find me everywhere. You can find me everywhere at Dr. Catatonic. I am on hiatus still. Ven, how about you?
I, again, don't exist in a lot of places except for AO3, where I am domesticated opossum, write a lot of fan fiction. Will be disappeared for most of November, though, as I participate in NaNoWriMo and try to write an actual book, so we'll see how that goes.
Me too.
Jeremy, where can they find more Jeremy?
Where can they find more Jeremy?
That's a great question. I don't know. Probably here. This will probably be it. I'll be here next time. I don't know about next time, but I'll be here at some point in the future, hopefully.
Do we have any drafts coming up for the next episodes?
I believe we have a draft coming up. I'm not going to say it here yet, but we do have one coming up.
Yeah, so you will see Jeremy sometime, maybe.
Yeah, at some point, maybe, in the future, possibly, perhaps.
Yeah.
Never again.
This has been Filterless, everyone. Goodbye.
Do you think Mr. Clean comes bleach?
Okay.
No.
Jeremy, closing thoughts?
I think I'm going to have to contact Mr. Clean so I can clean myself of this entire episode, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And then tell him to go away as he tries to advance on me, because I'm not... I've decided I'm not going to do that anymore.
Go fuck yourselves with a Pringles can.
Not bleach.